The Jack in the Box was made by Mattel. The question category for today is dolls. Be the 196th caller and answer the question in 5 minutes or less to win. Good luck. Today's special is a vintage Barbie ski queen outfit for only $5. Up to 80% off on all winter wear for Barbie, Skipper, and Scooter. Skipper waited for the phone to ring. She picked up the phone on the first ring, but it wasn't Buffy and the 4 friends. It was the Skipper girl's little sister Tutti of the T4s. She told Skipper that Buffy, Tutti, and Chris changed the plan because Barbie had left to meet Midge and try on their prom gowns. But not to worry, said Tutti. I passed the word on to the Tutti tuplets, and they are using the internet to come up with the answer to the contest question. Great, said Skipper. Keep it up, girls. Call me right away if you need me. We are about to get our hair done, but I will try to be free to answer. Skipper thought she could answer the question by herself and called as soon as she hung up with Tutti. She called the station and waited as the phone rang. Tutti had an idea. Since she couldn't reach her own sister, Ponytail Barbie, why not try someone else? So she went back to the club and got the T4 twins to call their big sisters, her aunts, the other Ponytail Barbies. They began calling. First the T3s tried their sister, but Barbie was out. Then the T2s tried their sister again, Barbie was out. And T1s tried after that, but all the Barbies were out. Skipper was still listening to the phone ring after hanging up earlier with Tutti, when suddenly the ringing stopped, and a voice was heard.
Hello, you are caller 196. What is your name?
My name is Skipper, the twin replied.
Well, Skipper, do you know the answer to today's question?
After thinking for a moment, Skipper answered the question. An antique doll, said Skipper.
That's correct. You have answered part 1 of the question right. Here's what you can do. You can answer part 2 now, and win a one-day pass for you and a friend. Or continue tomorrow by answering then. Plus take the Queen's Challenge for a chance to win a lifetime mega pass good for you and all your friends. You have 5 minutes to decide, and you have 24 hours from the time you decide.
Skipper took her time and thought about her choices. She could answer now, and her sister could get a free pass for a day. Or she could wait and get help from the others. That way, everyone could enjoy the mega pass. Skipper paused and thought some more. Suppose she got part 2 wrong. Tutti and her friends would never forgive her, she thought. She made her decision, Skipper said. She would wait and answer part 2 tomorrow and go for the mega pass. The second set of Skipper twins were about to play a game of checkers when they heard the contest announcement on TV. It said Skipper was a finalist and would be on air tomorrow to answer part 2 of the question and take the Queen's Challenge for a chance to win a Mega G Pass. That will be perfect if she wins, thought the girls. Skipper was getting dressed after taking a hot shower. She gasped when she saw her hair in the mirror, but smiled with relief when she remembered how Jamie told her to fix her hair each time she showered before dressing. Skipper got out her silken fancy outfit, number 1902. She put down her red dress coat, number 1906, as she looked the dress over. Skipper got dressed and checked herself over. I wonder what the girls are up to. After trying to call her twin sister, then her older sister, and both lines being busy, Skipper calls the Malibu Skipper twins up at the Cutie Wing. The twins always stop by to see the tuplets and watch Barbie Tutti Buffy webcast, but the tuplets were all talking about the contest. They took turns telling the twins how they got a visit from Tutti of the T4s and went on to explain everything that happened earlier, excited about the contest. The twins both said they were so happy Skipper made it past the first part of the questions and they would help if needed. Just then, the phone rang. It was Skipper calling for the Malibu twins. Hi, Skip said. Skipper, what are you and your twin up to? Skip said, we will see you at the club house in about 10 minutes. We have big news. Let's get started, said Jamie, and she placed a smock over each girl and began to wash and rinse their hair. Jamie told the girls they were in for a treat. She spun each girl around so her head was near the sink, then tilted their chairs backward, resting their flowing blonde hair in the sink. First she would be shampooing and conditioning their hair before rinsing well. Then they could both enjoy the dryer speaker system while watching the Barbie Tutti Buffy show. Jamie worked on the girls one at a time. Slowly she wet the girls' hair and blended in a salon special, gentle, no tears formula shampoo. She smoothed it in down to the roots, then added conditioner. All the girls took good care of their hair, so Jamie never had to do too much to make them lovely again. She rinsed and repeated the process a few times, and she did the bangs before drying the ends and placing the girls under the dryer. When the first girl was under the dryer, she started on the second skipper's hair. Jamie had not let on that she knew what the girls were up to. She didn't mind, and although there was not much she could do to help them win, besides wish them luck, she could get others to help. So far, she overheard Skipper saying the ponytail Barbies were out. Jamie turned up the volume so the Skipper twins could hear the webcast. Once the girls were under the dryers, she could call her friend, Fashion Queen Barbie. She turned on the webcast. Since the ponytails are out, she thought, I know who I will call. As she drained the sink.
Next time, put some muscle into it. Oh, wait, you can't. Hey, Halloween, girls can't throw.
Not a good night to make fun of me, Heath.
Huh?
Gully is right. Isn't this carnival like the perfect way to kick off spring break? Toads! Everyone's banging out, having fun.
Jamie dried her ends and got the second twin under the dryer. Now was her chance. With the twins both busy enjoying the webcast, Jamie goes to the back and calls the Fashion Queen Barbie.
Even Headmistress Bloodgood is getting into it.
If you do all your homework, I see an A in your future.
Oh, hilarious! That's awesome! I'm so charged up for our big trip. Have you packed yet? I have 9 full suitcases. And that's just for shoes. No, Laguna hasn't told Gil yet. Let's go find Laguna and Gil. Gil, remember how you said you didn't have anywhere to go for spring break? Well, I've got a surprise for you, mate.
Oh, yeah? Dire, Kipling. We're dead broke.
Help! Save us! Over here! Please help us! Over here! Please help us! Over here! Help!
Eureka! You aboard our humble watercraft. Bartleby Farnham, at your service.
What an interesting boat. What do you do?
What do I do? The better question is, what don't I do? I sell things, I buy things and sell them. I sell them and buy them back. I find things that need finding, I hide things that need hiding, and vice versa. Got a problem? I can fix it. Door coat? I can mend it. I do what needs to be done. I say what needs to be said. All for a nominal fee, of course. But mostly, I entertain.
Jamie dried her ends and got the second twin under the dryer. Now was her chance. With the twins both busy enjoying the webcast, Jamie goes to the back and calls the fashion queen Barbie.
Pretty sweet, right, Dee? Tons! It's not exactly the four screamins, but it'll do, I suppose.
Jamie stood near the wall and waited as the phone rang. She began to whisper as soon as she heard her friend answer. "Hi, Barbie, it's me, Jamie. I can't talk loud." "Let me explain," she said.
This island is crazy. I've never seen any place
"Jamie,
like it.
hi, how are you?" asked the fashion queen. She took the phone and relaxed on the couch as she listened to Jamie tell about the last set of twins' visit to the salon and their attempt to get help from their sisters. The fashion queen told Jamie she would get her friends to help and asked Jamie to come to her house when the twins were done at the salon.